first reflection of Prairie Hill Waldorf School was when I walked into the school and I saw the school, and I actually was impressed with not the building and the grounds. I was impressed with the spirit that lived inside the school, and I was impressed with what I saw in the classrooms.
I immediately started to cry and was so overcome by just the hope inherent in an education that could be so holistic.
My husband and I realized that we were learning how to be better parents.
This school has a way of just letting the children blossom.
The amazing part about the education is that it really speaks to the development of the child. So that's why when children come from all different types of education, they're immediately at ease here, for they feel that the teacher sees them and sees what they need.
When I saw the way the teacher looked at my son, it's like there was no one else around. It's like he was the only focal point for her.
The truth is that it starts in the meditative life of the teacher. So that's, you know, where you begin your day and where you end your day. Having a higher intention for each child and seeing them in their best light and their most golden selves.
Our kindergarten and Wondergarten are really important because in a lot of kindergartens you start learning lessons you could be taught in first grade, but here we really just explore and run around and learn to be ourselves.
I think the curriculum itself, it's just built in to meet children, to be sure that there's a time and a place that their strengths can come out and shine, and then to have that be balanced with another side of them.
I have just seen how his class teacher has stretched herself to ensure that the lessons she's bringing to the entire class, all 22 children, has something that my son specifically can grab onto. The fact that that is a thought and it's planned for and then it's executed on, I just don't know where you can get that.
They really let you think more for yourself. You really learn here how to learn.
And I think this school builds beautiful children.
And the interaction that takes place is just beautiful. There's different levels of maturity, but they all get along.
I just remember everybody being really open to ideas. I don't think I've ever seen that anywhere else.
The education allows you to be creative, to give to the group before you what they need as a group.
It's not all work. The work kind of comes out because of what you're doing.
I think that parents in this school have an understanding that by being here, they're responsible not just for their child, but for the child sitting in the seat next to their child.
Not only do the kids stick together, but the parents really grow to learn to get along and help each other in just about every way they can.
Now that I have a graduate, I have seen how it has enhanced his learning. But more than that is the things that he doesn't know that would have been taught in a public school, he's been able to adapt because he learned how to learn. He has learned to have the confidence in himself to be able to go on.
They really know who they are and have confidence about their ability to succeed.
I think with the classes sticking together for so long and learning how to work together for so long, no matter what the challenges are, they help each other and they work together.
They just have so much strength and courage and confidence in themselves and their abilities, and understand, I think, that their actions in this world make a difference, that they count.
The thing I was the most proud of is how resilient they are and how creative in coming up with interim solutions or ways that they're especially able to impress people that are looking to hire them in job interviews.
They know how to kind of take a hold of their own learning as a result.
He said, "I like that it teaches you to think for yourself and be leaders when you grow up."
They have learned so much about themselves. They have learned how to think outside the box. They have learned to stand up for themselves. I think that has been instilled at Prairie Hill. They have the gift of communication with any child at any age, any adult at any age, and the ability to look someone in the eye and have a conversation, have deep meaning with that individual. And I really think a lot of that has come from Prairie Hill. But there's so much more at Prairie Hill that my children have experienced.
Your child will really be able to shine here.